Hello folks, Bob Boulay back here again with you to talk to you a little bit today about an exciting release in the ownCloud community of ownCloud 6. I want to bring everyone through a very short technology preview of ownCloud 6 and highlight some of the exciting new features in the product, things that we are all very excited about. The first thing I want to talk a little bit about is the new user interface. We've actually made some changes to the user interface to help you better organize your data. And as you can see here, I've got sort of the home screen up here for my files. And what we've done with ownCloud 6 is actually added some folders by default that actually help you organize things. So right away out of the box, you're going to have a documents folder here, where if you click into it, all of your documents will reside. We've got a music folder that we've set up here so that as you upload MP3s and as you upload your music, all of that information is going to go right into this folder, and it's already pre-organized for you. We've done the same thing with photos. So we've given you a spot to drop all of your photos in. And again, it's a small tweak to the way ownCloud works, but it really does help you sort of in terms of the out-of-the-box experience stay organized and really ultimately help you with things like where are my documents, where are my pictures, where is my music. And obviously you can always go ahead and create these things in the root, but we wanted to go ahead and make that out-of-the-box experience very simple for you. So that's just a small nugget of a change that we've made here to the ownCloud UI as we evolve and as the members of the community start looking at how to evolve the user interface to better serve those end users. Now, one of the other features that I personally am really excited about is the activity streams. So one of the things that comes up here is when you go off and actually share a file with someone, when you go off and do something collaborative within ownCloud, how do you know what's happened? How do you know if that person's actually read the document, actually edited or commented on the document? Well, that's what activity streams is designed for, to give you the ability to go ahead and get some insight into what's happening within your ownCloud. As you can see here, I've shared a document with a user, user Bob. I'm actually logged in as the admin. And then I can see here that Bob actually reviewed the document and actually made some changes to the document. And then I went back and actually shared another document, and then I went back here and actually created a document. So as you can see here, we've created this activity stream that really is giving you sort of an at-a-glance look of what's happening inside of ownCloud. Like I said, if you go off and share a file, if you're looking to collaborate with someone, you want some feedback as to whether or not that person's done anything with that file. That's just one example of what's happening here with activity streams. And it's a really exciting feature that we're really excited to have rolled out. And I know that a lot of the members of the community have put a lot of work into making this work correctly. And really, it was a great success. Now, for those of you that saw my last video, you saw a preview of the Documents feature. That is actually included here in the community release of ownCloud 6. Now, just as a quick refresher, what that means is you can actually share a document with another ownCloud user and collaboratively edit that document. So as you can see here, I've got a shared document called New Document that I'll go into here. And ultimately, what's going to happen here is I can come in and start editing this document. Now, I've shared this with Bob, and as you can see, Bob here, I'm going to come over to another browser where we'll actually see, and you can see here that Bob also is editing this document in real time. So this is a test edit. Oops. Edit. And if I come back to my original browser window, I can see here that I'm actually now in the admin window here. I'm logged in as admin, and I can see here the edits in real time that are being made. So this is a very exciting feature, one that at ownCloud and the ownCloud community we are extremely excited about to be able to roll this out to users. And again, we're excited to get this into the ownCloud 6 Community Edition to get it out to our community members, get people starting to use this feature, start to get feedback and sort of drive the direction of this feature as part of the ownCloud 6 launch. So that's another key piece here of ownCloud that we're really excited about, and really the community has really stepped up in delivering a feature like this and sort of helping deliver a feature like this and providing that feedback that we really think is going to make the product that much better. Now, moving on, and obviously, guys, for those of you that want a more in-depth view of documents, I'd point you at the previous video that was written that we did, and I know that it's on our YouTube channel, easily accessible. Now, one of the other cool things here that we're now officially supporting is the use of avatars. So now, as you can see here, I am actually able to go in and actually create an avatar. In this case, I used a picture of my dog, and as you can see there, that's the picture that gets represented in things like activity streams. So I can come in here and know who's done something, and if that person has a picture of them, I can put a name to the face. Really, from a collaboration perspective and from the perspective of really taking ownCloud to that next level, putting a face to a name and really sort of getting that collaboration going as you go through the process of sharing things out is something very, very exciting. And for those of you that are familiar with the Community Edition, obviously avatars have been an app that has been out there for quite some time. And I want to acknowledge the folks that actually have worked on that. We've actually pulled it into as part of a mainstream piece of ownCloud now in terms of the Community Edition, and really, really excited about that particular feature and piece of functionality as well. Now, the other thing that I want to mention here that, again, is very, very exciting is the introduction of thumbnails. So for those of you that, are familiar with sort of the way that, it goes with pictures and wanting to understand sort of what you're looking at in terms of a picture or what you're looking at in terms of a document. If we look here at photos, as you can see, I've got thumbnails of those photos as I browse them. We got a lot of feedback from users on this, insofar as it's extremely critical for them to be able to, as they're using ownCloud and they're using a lot of photos, they don't want to have to go through and open each picture, or they, if anyone's taken a picture with a digital camera and sort of uploaded it, it gives you sort of a very cryptic name for that file, and you don't really know what it is. Well, the community has again stepped up and delivered thumbnails for ownCloud 6 and really giving you the ability to go ahead now and at a glance see, and of course you can see here I've got some nice names for my pictures here, but in the event that I didn't, in the event that I did an upload from my camera with a bunch of different, sort of image, ... something, 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 I would have no idea what that picture was without opening it. So again, thumbnails, very, very exciting, something we're very, very excited about. Now, the other thing that I want to share with you as part of this technology preview is another feature that's associated with sharing, which is the notification center. And one of the things that I can do here is I can now, when I'm sharing a document with another user, I can actually notify that user via email that I've shared the document with them. So I don't have to rely on them getting a pop-up notification from their sync client, or relying on the fact that they're actually synchronizing their shared folder, or waiting for them to log in again to actually see the fact that I've shared a file with them. ownCloud will now go out and tug that person on the shirt sleeve and say, hey, Bob or the administrator has shared a document with you. We'd like you to go take a look at it. So very, very exciting feature in that we're introducing that proactive notification. Again, something that we're extremely excited about and really think it's going to add a lot of value to the ownCloud user experience. And again, a tip of the hat to the ownCloud community for stepping up and sort of making these things happen. We are very, very excited about this. We feel like ownCloud 6 as a package is just a very, very exciting release. It's something that we've spent a lot of time sort of looking at the features and talking to community members about what we need in order to make this just an overall better user experience. And I think we've got there with ownCloud 6, and we're very, very excited about it. Guys, that's kind of the preview that I wanted to provide of just a couple of features. We really would encourage you to go and download ownCloud 6, the Community Edition, and start to see for yourself. Get it installed and really walk through some of these things and sort of uncover some of the features for yourself. I really appreciate your time, guys. Look for another video coming soon from me. We're going to be doing a lot of exciting things with documents as we sort of scale that out. So look for another video coming soon, and we'll talk to everyone real soon. Thank you.